Hey guys, so I want to chat with you a little bit about three common objections and limiting beliefs that future coaches and potential coaches seem to have in common. And I'm not going to lie, I had those too. I know that I watched my coach for a whole year before I decided that I wanted to coach as well. Everybody has their own story, but I just want to start out with that from personal experience, I had objections to, and that's just normal. Basically, what those objections are, without even realizing it, and then the number one objection, I'm just going to start here, is I don't have a lot of time. Well, I didn't think I had a lot of time either. Basically, thinking that is basically fear. It's fear that you aren't going to be successful, that you're not going to be good at it, and just basically the fear of the unknown. It's all in your head. And I think when you actually start coaching, you're going to realize that you really only need 1 hour a day. 1 hour, it doesn't even have to be a solid hour. It can be 20 minutes here in this pocket of time, 20 minutes there in this pocket of time to grow a business and actually help others. So that objection of, do you have to have a ton of time to build this business? Absolutely not. And Brenna will actually speak to that because she is a teacher, a full-time teacher, and she's growing her business. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I've got 3 kids. I'm a stepmom, but I have 2 kids that are smaller. My stepson's 14. My 2 girls are 7 and 4. And I also teach Pilates in the early morning hours. I come home, I take care of them. I get my daughter to preschool. I get my other daughter on the bus. I'm busy too. I have a lot going on as well. I also run a children's birthday party business on the weekends. So if I can do it, you can do it. And there are so many other coaches too that work full time that have built their businesses in these small pockets of time while they work their full-time job. So maybe that was trading in an hour at night, not watching a TV show, but instead working towards building a business to eventually pull them out of that full-time job so that they can work from home. And it also could mean that you get up an extra hour early and work in the morning. Or maybe you divvy up those minutes of that hour throughout the day, pockets of time. And that is what so many of us coaches do. So that is the first objection. The second one is, do you have to sell? Ooh, who wants to sell? I don't want to sell. I'm going to be honest with you. I tried to sell radio advertising and for a whole year, and I was horrible at it. So I could not do this job if it was selling. So absolutely not. We do not sell. In fact, it's actually way better when you don't have to sell. Okay, we are not hoarding a bunch of product or having to keep a bunch of product on hand at our homes. We're not like stockpiling at our homes and having to go do home parties. It's none of that. You basically are going to get a library of workouts. So Beachbody On Demand, that's where you may have seen like on our TVs or our laptops. You can even stream it from your phone, but you're going to have a library of every workout program that's ever been made by Beachbody, and you're going to follow a program, and then you're going to drink your Shakeology, which is the healthiest meal of your day. It's a superfood shake, and it's amazing, and you're going to drink your shake, do your workout, and honestly, if you don't even want to drink that shake in the beginning, you don't have to. Nobody's going to make you do that. But you are going to follow a workout program because as coaches, we lead by example and we want to show up for ourselves so that we can help others do the same thing. And that leads me to the next objection, and I'll get to that in just a second. But again, you're not keeping a supply of product. You are not having parties at your home or going to somebody else's home to sell anything. This is absolutely not a pyramid scheme. In fact, those are illegal. So you can relax about that if that was one of your one of your worries or concerns. So again, you're just going to start a program, drink your Shakeology or not drink it. We 100% will tell you that that has been one of the biggest parts or biggest factors of our results. So we absolutely drink our Shakeology as coaches. You're going to share your journey on social media like most of you already are. And then you're going to invite others to join you. It's as simple as that. And then once they join you, you're going to help them get started. Just like how if you're already one of our challengers, just like how we got you started, then you're going to just pay it forward and help somebody else get started, maybe a family member or somebody on Instagram that you don't even know. It doesn't matter. What we are in this business for is ourselves, bettering ourselves, working on ourselves, feeling our absolute best, and always being a work in progress, and then helping others along the way as well. So that leads me to my third objection, and this one I know a lot of people, and I know it was one of my fears too in the very beginning, but I saw my coach and she was like really fit, and I thought, oh man, I'm really in a rut right now, but I know that I do want to build a business and I do love health and fitness, even if I'm in a rut. Can I really be a coach now? Well, the truth is, you do not have to be super fit. You don't have to be super fit ever, and you don't have to be super fit in the beginning. But you do want to work on yourself from the start. Share your journey, show everyone where you are at this point in your journey if you're just starting. And that's going to be like part of your story. Everyone's going to see where you've started and how far you're going to go with it. And then you're going to have people that want to join you and start working on themselves too once they see you sharing and posting. So being super fit from the get-go is actually not the best thing. I'm not gonna even lie about that. It's actually not the best thing. And I hope that that resonates with you. When people see somebody who is working on themselves and they can see where that person has started and then they can follow that person, that makes that person more relatable. So I hope that a lot of you are in the Snoop group can relate to that. And I hope that that sinks in, that you want to start sharing now your journey with others, starting right where you are. Okay, that's the most powerful thing that you could ever do when becoming a coach. So I definitely wanted to share that with you guys. Those are the 3 common objectives and limiting beliefs. And going back to the very beginning, fear and doubt and believing that you can't be successful, it's all in your head, because you absolutely can. In this business, you do not have to have any talent. You just have to have a heart, and you have to have some hustle. It's not hard work, okay? It's not hard work. It's just having a heart and hustle and wanting to help others. And I'm going to leave you with, you're going to have a team. As soon as you join as a coach, you have me and Brenna, your coach that invited you here. We are all one big support system, and we want nothing more than to see you succeed and better yourself and do this together, us all be on the same journey together to a life of more freedom. So I hope that that all made some sense for you and makes you feel a whole lot better about coaching, and gives you a great insight as to how you can make this work for you. So I'm going to let you guys go with that. And if you have any questions, we are more than welcome to answer any more fears or objections that you may have. Just any other questions about anything related to coaching. Okay, so have a great day.